Hello guys, it's been a long time, I know, but I thought that today would be a good day to share my 2023 planner. I am still very much a B6 girl, but I decided I wanted something different this year. I didn't necessarily want to go with the coiled bound options or get into a whole nother size of a planner, but I was also looking for something that was a little bit more functional, that I could still decorate and doll up and all that kind of thing, but not necessarily have to carry around extra bulk. Over the years, my planning habits have changed. Last year, it's not over yet, Felicia, but this year, that's going to be the previous year, because apparently English is not my first language, has been quite an ordeal, as in regards to the fact that I have been basically unemployed. I've had few jobs here and there, but finding a stable job has become the bane of my existence in this world right now. So with that being said, I wanted to get into what I chose. I'm gonna make sure you guys are focused. Yeah, you guys are good. Okay, so I went with the 8x10 soft bound blush planner by Erin Condren. I know that in the past there's been some controversy with Erin Condren, and I also wanted to share the experience I had with them. They've definitely become their own machine, and getting the planner was fine. It shipped pretty fast. I did get it personalized, of course, with rose gold, my favorite. And the planner is beautiful. I did encounter an issue with the fact that the price changed literally a week later after I got it, and it was right before Black Friday sales. So, but we're not gonna go there. It's just weird. So anyway, when I first got the planner in the mail, and I'll give you an example of what I am saying here, I noticed right away that you have your monthly pages here. I did do a slight plan for January monthly section, and I just did this because I needed to notate some things that were getting ready to happen in January, get back into the habit of putting things in a planner and notating what I'm doing. It did have these quote pages. I took some sticker paper and I just covered it up because I was like, how can I personalize this or dial this up? Because it is, it's not the same as planning with inserts or putting decorations into a ring bound planner. It's, you got to be a bit more creative. So I was like, okay, let's turn these into blank spaces. And that way it's just a blank, not a blank canvas, but it is a blank canvas. But it's a spot where I can be creative. It's a spot where I can make it into something as I go. If I decide I want to add something, there's a blank space where I can do so. The struggle of putting these on the page was real. A lot of rest in peace to all the sticker paper that didn't make it into the roster. That's what I did here. It has ample spaces, lots of note pages for listing. I wanted to incorporate some things that were in my ring bound planner that I've had for years into this planner to make it mine. So what I did is I wind up putting a lot of die cuts, This is just an Erin Condren ruler. It goes into the coil one, but I put some dashboards that were in my B6 planner. I put them in here. The theme that I'm going for, pretty much, I do like to incorporate a lot of Disney, a lot of girly things, even though when you see me in person, you'll probably see me with sneakers, sweatshirts, and a tee looking like a guy. But I love being a woman. So I added a lot of that in there. A lot of what was in the previous planner is in here. I just had to tack it down with, you know, temporary stick glue, whatever. So this is a picture of my mom, of course. And then I made this vinyl deco for my name with my cameo. This is just paper from Michaels. This was from the Martha Stewart collection that they no longer have. I loved that paper collection. It was just so like chic and fancy looking, and if anybody can tell me where I can get some more of that paper, that cardstock, that was Martha Stewart collection through Michaels. Absolute favorite. Should have grabbed a whole bunch more when I got this, but this is like the last of it. So I just started just putting things in. I did cover up that because, as I said, I want to keep a more feminine look. So I wanted to make sure that, and I'm going to double check that we're in screen still because, you know, it's been a while. Just cover up things, you know what I'm saying? So the next section here I added, or I haven't done anything with, is this calendar section. Excuse me. I'm waiting for one of the sticker shops. I'm not sure if it's Paper Crown Planner or one of them comes out with a yearly printable that you can put over these and make them something like, make them less serifront, less computer looking, if that makes any kind of sense. This is the goal page. Story about these little patches here, which I don't know, it gives it kind of character, and I'm still trying to figure out which washi I want to put it here at the top. I'm probably going to have to get some correction tape as opposed to whiteout, to kind of white out these multicolors, because that's not the scheme we're going with. I did create a goal page. I'm going to list out the things that need to occur to reach these goals. I haven't figured out what these last three are going to be just yet, but when I do, I'll be sure to share that with you guys. This is a page for my dad and my grandpa. I lost my dad a little over 2 years ago to ALS, and then most recently I lost my grandfather, so his father. So I just wanted to make sure I had these with me. This is a picture of my dad. That's my dad on his honeymoon with my mother. And so I wanted to make sure that that was included. Any shops that I bought from, or I mention or don't mention, everything's going to be in the description box. I did include this page here. This was, I just cut off the holes from the V6 planner and put this in my favorite scriptures that I like to have around me. So that's included, and I still haven't figured out what I'm going to do with this section. If you guys have any ideas, or what are you guys doing if you have one of these planners? With this, I didn't try to cover up the blue so much, because the blue didn't bother me for this month. I think it's pretty blue. It's a more feminine blue, so I just kept with that theme. Then we have our listing, or I don't know what this page is called, but it's convenient, and I have purchased some note kits, so I will do some plan with me's for the note side. I'm thinking of I had a budget section in my old planner, so I'm probably going to incorporate that some kind of way, and I may just create a budget section on the note pages on this side. So that's that. Hey, look what I did. There's one that still needs to be covered up. But anyway, here's my ollie clip. I did include some more dashboards or things that I use as dashboards in my B6. This is just the remainder of the year for this year that I just kind of like tacked in there. It's gonna eventually go into storage. I do have this insert here with my wish list of beauty products that eventually is going to get it might not even get transferred. What I'm actually looking for, and this is going to be an all over film, but I know, but is pockets, vinyl pockets, some sort of pocket that I could possibly stick extra papers in would be great to do that. Of course, I have these clips from kandcoxoxo. I don't know. I haven't seen any shop updates. Maybe I just haven't been looking, or the algorithm on Instagram is jacked. So that's that. Of course, I included Once Upon a Dream. This is from Hello Petite Paper off of Etsy. She had an Aurora kit, and we all know how I feel about Aurora. I love her. She's my favorite Disney princess, even though they don't like to include her in the most recent iterations of things. Throws me right off. For the back here, I have my Bible reading color-coded system. So all the different things that I want to notate in my Bible to go with the goal from the beginning of the book about reading the Bible in the year. So, and then I have makeup reference, which I still have to figure out. So that is basically what I am doing this year. Another struggle that I'm having is finding a cover for this, because yes, this color is beautiful and it's my aesthetic, it's my life, is a blush colored pink, but it is very hard to keep it clean. I do wind up wiping this off with alcohol wipe, 99 or 70% or whatever, and it'll just come right off. But I am looking for a cover for this. I did notice that, or I did send out messages to different shops to see if they had covers and how much the pricing was going to be. But a basic vinyl, clear vinyl would be great for this. But anyway, I digress. That is what I'm doing this year. I hope you enjoy this short video. Hopefully, not hopefully, but wow, I haven't had coffee yet. Share with me in the comments below what you're doing for this next year planner wise. I'm getting back into the planner groove because just this year has been all over the place, and when you have one traumatic thing after another happen to you, some things that I don't even want to mention, it's kind of hard to want to put them in writing or chronicle them. You kind of just want to, or with me, the way I work with trauma is to just store it away in my, mind cellar there, and leave it alone. So with that being said, this year we're going to do something different. Try to keep up again, try to get back into what I love. So like and subscribe, please. I'm back. I have to create a schedule for my content creation for my channel again, figure out what I want to do. But like I said, I hope you enjoy this video. I will definitely talk to you guys again. Bye.